Hello, there is a hidden secret in Ogun State that the government do not want you to know about. The Ogun State government does not want the world to know about this location. I don't know why, but I think this location should enjoy the same hype, the same visibility, the same exposure that Ibejuleki and the prime areas of Lagos enjoy. And I'm going to show you or um expose that location in this video. Hi, my name is Kwamdin Bello. I'm a top real estate realtor, property consultant, lead broker, Homefront Realty and Property Management, and welcome to our official YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be walking you through a location in Ogun State called Arepo. Yes, Arepo in Ogun State. Arepo in Ogun State is a suburb of Lagos. Just stay calm, stay cool, and follow me as I take you on a tour in this video to expose to you that hidden secret Ogun State is hiding from the world called Arepo. Stay tuned. Then, Arepo is located in Ogun State, Nigeria, southwest Nigeria. It is a suburb of Lagos State, which, because of its rapid development, is referred to as Magodo 3. You know, Magodo 1, Magodo 2, and Magodo. Now, this place is referred to as Magodo 3. Now, it consists of majorly residential properties, and we started seeing commercial properties spring up in Arepo. And to even expose it a little, there are some hidden commercial activities inside Arepo that is not even known to the government. However, as time goes on, you'll get to know, because even right now, commercial activity, commercial properties are springing up left, right, center. Now, Arepo became a thing. Before, it used to be a location where people do not want to really associate with, because it used to be bushy. There was no future. There was no sign. Then there used to be a time where people, like, this place is already known. It's already known by people who bust pipeline. They come here, bust pipeline, steal oil. So it's not really safe for people to live. It's bushy. People don't want to take even land for free and all that. But then Arepo came into the consciousness of real estate developers when during the administration of the former, like one of the past governors, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, when he created the journalist estate. Now, journalist estate is the foundation, is the premise of development in Arepo. When that estate came to life, Arepo came to life, and it has breed other estates such as Yawa, Ravera Estate, you have journalist estate phase 1, phase 2, Brazil, and the likes. However, what does the location say about Arepo? I'm going to be showing you right from the beginning, because you know Arepo is located just along the Lagos Ibadan expressway. All right, it's off Lagos by the expressway. It's about 5 minutes drive to Ojodu Bega. Just hold on while I go to the main express, and I will give you more details from there. So I'm presently at Arepo Junction, right, off Lagos by the expressway. Let me quickly give you a brief information in this exit. So this is the expressway. This is the expressway. This way coming from Lagos. This way going to Ibadan, going out of Lagos, going to Shagam Interchange, then Abeokuta. So opposite, you see the commercial space over there. There's an NPC station on the other side. So by this side, going towards this side, Punch newspaper is just about 30 seconds drive away on the other side of the road. Right by this side, we have Coleman wires and cable. This is the filling station here. This is Rabade. So this is Arepo Junction. Alright, this is Arepo Junction. Such a very busy environment. This is Arepo Junction. Let's hold on a little bit. I'll show you where I'm talking about. Alright. the way into Arepo, but let me show you something before I go into Arepo proper. All right. So here, I want to just take a very close look at Coleman's Wire. It's a big commercial space in this environment. This is a company called Contech. This is a company. There's another company beside it. But I want to show you a very, very popular one, which is Coleman's Wire and Cable. No, I think that's like the biggest cable producer in West Africa with a very high revenue and turnover, right? So they have a very big presence here. They also have another big factory at Shagam Interchange. This an iron producing company. They produce iron. Then the other side we're seeing Coleman's Wire. That's Coleman's Wires and Cable. It's a very very big company. It shares boundary with the very first estate in Arepo. That's Praise Hill Estate. Praise Hill Estate. So from Praise Hill and Cable, I'll be showing you the Punch Place, almost just opposite the other side of the road. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Coleman's Wires and Cable. Right? They have their office here, they have factory here, and they produce big time. Right? That is it. That is their company. It's so large. They have a central mall over there. You can go all the way down to make a turning back to Lagos as I on that bridge. Right the other side, I can zoom from here. You're seeing the Punch Place. You're seeing the Punch Place from here. That's the Punch Place. Besides this, is a very exclusive estate called Forthright Estate. So all the way down. So all the way down. Now, like this from here is about 50 minutes to Ibadan. It's about 40 minutes to about 35-40 minutes to Abeokuta. Then when you get to Lagos, when you get to interchange, you take your right and you are heading towards southwest, south south, and other parts of Nigeria. While if you are going towards Lagos, it's about 5 minutes drive to Ojodu. It's about 7 10 minutes to Magodo and Alausa Secretariat, 25 minutes to Murtala Mohammed Airport, um, about 45 minutes to Victoria Island, about 50 minutes to Apapa. So it shows you that this location is very, very strategic and is very, very central. So from here, you can easily go access Lagos. From here, you can easily go out of Lagos, which makes Arepo a very, very strategic location for both residents and for investment sake. All right, so let's now go into Arepo proper. All right, so stay with me and come along. Let's enjoy. I'm exposing everything about this area where even the government do not want to know about, but I believe you should enjoy even more high. Yes, because this is one of the most valuable locations to invest in Ogun State as we speak. So come along, let's go. Basic features of Arepo. Arepo enjoy good power supply, good access road, high traffic of young professionals. They have experienced professionals, retirees, even big-time investors in Lagos have part of their investment portfolio here in Arepo. The traffic, the demand for housing is high. But later in the video, we'll be talking more about that. But just to give you that quick peek. And there's a high security as well. Yes, even if it's supposed to connect to Ikorodu, if what's the master plan goes as planned, right? It connects to Ikorodu, right? So let's move on. Now we are going into Arepo. That's the express, and we're coming like this. There's a big church, big winners church here, Living Faith Church, and this is the entrance of Arepo. I'll be showing you all the estates, at least most of them. We may not be able to cover all of them, but most of the estates in Arepo, and maybe just one or two info about them. So let's go. This is the entrance. You can see gated estate. So this road that comes from the express, um, it goes all the way, links journalist phase one, goes to Beachland Estate. But we understand that it's a government road. That is going to be a thorough free. That means in the future it connects to maybe the Kodo and all that. But for now, the road is like this. Well, it was put in this state not quite long. The community was already making plan. They even started working on it, like interlocked road. Then the government came and then took it over from there. So this value exchange, one of these big supermarkets in Lagos, have shopping malls. There's a road. This is a hospital, which means it has basic facility. We also have major schools. This is Boku gym, Boku mat. Boku is like if it's not in an environment, no other environment has not gotten to his peak because they have to open almost everywhere. So this is the first estate by the left when you enter Arepo. That's one that shares boundary with command wires and cable, and it's called the Praise Vehicle. This is also a shopping complex, shopping complex, and we have. So this is the first estate by the left. It's called Praise View Estate. This estate is investors' estate. Yes, it's investors' estate. This is Praise View Estate. This is a new filling station that it's just been constructed, completed. It's not been officially launched, but this is for you to know that commercial activities are also in top gear in Arepo. Yeah, so that's a supermarket over there. That's a Wise Buyer supermarket, right? So that's another supermarket commercial activity. So if you are going to walk from here to Journalist Estate, which is like the first and the prefix of development in Arepo, from bus stop to Journalist Estate is about if you are going to walk maybe about 7 to 10 minutes walk. If you are going to ride 5 minutes or less, right? This is Wise Buyer. There's another complex, and over there we have more school. This is one of the big schools in Arepo. So there is school within the vicinity. Not even there are schools. There are schools. And this is another commercial space. On the road here, they are all commercial spaces. Alright. So this is school. Mowe International School. Mowe. So just beside the school is Yawahab. The second estate when you enter Arepo is just by the left. This is the second estate. It's called Yawahab Estate, gated estate as well. Access code entry. You need access code to gain entrance. So let's continue. Church CAC. Yeah, let me show you one of the old park and risk hotels in this environment. Enville Place. Here, this Garden Park and Hotels. It's been here for a very long time. I have hotels, I have relaxation spots in there. All right, I can also learn how to swim in that place as well. So let's continue. Okay, so this is the Garden Park Hotels. Opposite it, this is Shalom Estate. Shalom Estate, and there we have Havana. So this is Havana Estate. Yeah, Havana. So these are gated estates in Arepo, and these are like the old estates. In this estate, you'll be getting land for let's say 100, 120. Right, all the old estates in Arepo, you're getting land for 100, 120. So, and that's like an old opportunity. The new opportunities I'll be sharing with you at the end of the video. So let's move on. Here, seven Seven Day Adventist Church is here. There's also a new garden. There's an estate here as well. Ikeja Electric is here. Ikeja Electric is here. Laboratories Hospital is here. So we have hospitals as well. And then we have so many commercial activities along this road. So we are getting closer to Journalist Estate Phase 1. A hotel, Divan Crest. This is also a hotel. And over there is Journalist Estate Phase 2. You can see very well from here. And there's Fabulous Pizza and Cream just beside it. All right, relaxation center, social amenities, road. We have hospitals, we have schools. So it's a place you can live. It's a place you can live. It's a place you can live. You can live for a residential environment that is very suitable. That is in the mid. That is strategically located. Arepo is your is your option. So I'm still taking you along to see what Arepo is about and why you should know that it exists as one of the top places in Ogun State. So after Journalist Estate Phase 2, we have Palm View Estate, also a gated and secured estate. All right, and then we have a radio station by this side called Women FM. Yeah, Women FM is here. So Women FM, Women Radio Center here, Women FM 91.7. All right, and just beside it is the Arepo Central Mosque. This is the Arepo Central Mosque. This is the Arepo Central Mosque. All right, so let's continue. So as we proceed, we have another estate after the Central Mosque. This is Peace. Welcome to Peaceland Estate. That's Peaceland Estate. And then we have this Kerry Lounge, one of the top places to relax in Arepo. And then when you go a little bit further, you get the road to the Arepo Market. All right, Arepo Market. And this is the road. What's it called? This place Transformer. This is the road to the Arepo Market. Yeah, just go down the left. That's Arepo Market. And then we move ahead. So as I'm moving, we are approaching Journalist Estate Phase 1. But if we are not getting to Journalist Estate Phase 1, we're not getting to Arepo. Even if it's at the extreme, coming from the express, however, the development of Arepo will not start without Journalist Estate Phase 1. So we are approaching there and we'll be there in a few seconds. Forget, there's a big Catholic church here. That's the signposts over there, right? There's also a big church. There's also a big church. But that's the Catholic church signpost. It's a very big one. I think this is the only one in Arepo. Catholic Church of Transfiguration, Arepo, Ogun State. So that's Akogun Plaza. Akogun Plaza is one of the big plazas in Arepo. I think we have about 2 or 3 of them. Then, so from here, and here you'll be seeing Arepo Town, His Royal Highness Oba Solomon Atonda Oyebi. That is the present Kabiyesi of Arepo. So you see the signpost, Journalist Estate, Oba Palace. So this is the way to Oba Palace as Arepo. The Kabiyesi's Palace. Oba's Palace is here. Down here, you'll be facing it from here. Then by the right is Arepo Community School. Is Arepo Community School. However, let's get to Journalist Estate Phase 1. Then we can come back to this axis. So, proposed Nigerian police force is here. Is here. We're building their spots here, their police posts. And we are approaching Journalist Estate Phase 1. We are approaching. There is Bumblebee School, one of the kids and crash school around. We have White Star Schools. This is one of the big schools in Arepo, right, for children. And we are approaching Journalist Estate Phase 1 here to White Star School. So, and just before Journalist Estate Phase 1 is this estate called Victoria Brooks, Chava Court, and then it's also one of the new estates around, right? And then we have Journalist Estate Phase 1, which is what we're just looking at. This is the foundation. This is beginning of development in Arepo. This Journalist Estate Phase 1. So this Journalist Estate Phase 1, here you'll be seeing more of this day Avenue, Punch newspaper, NTA, and the like. So more of names of media houses, and you see more of the old takers, those who came here primarily for to build their houses. So you see more of bungalows here. This still like an old Kejaja because we see more of old houses. Like, let me just call them old takers. All right. So this is the environment of the United Estate Phase 1. Estate school. This is a school, a transformer. All right. Have a sport facility and a civic center. Seats. So enjoy the ambience of Phase 1. So I'm just going to take you to the end of this road because it starts from the Arepo junction off Lagosibadanexpressway, and then we'll get to the end before we get to the last estate in these houses. All right. Just so you know, we are getting to the end of. So we are getting to the end of. So we are getting to the end of this road that came from the express. It's called Journalist Road, or they call it Arepo Road, or we call it NUJ Road. All right, but it's the road that comes all the way from Lagos by the expressway into Journalist Estate Phase 1 and then to the end. So it gets to the end here, and apart from that, there is a soldier checkpoint just in front. And after then, we have the Beachland Estate, which is the last estate in these houses. So this will be the end of this YouTube video for now. But before I round up, let me give you a parting word before I close up. So I haven't shown you some parts, let me say major parts of Arepo. You have seen where it started from, off the by the expressway, the road that leads all the way to Journalist Estate Phase 1, where the road ends. At least I've shown you most of the estates within Arepo, those estates that are fully developed and fully occupied, the likes of Praise Hill, Journalist Estate Phase 1, Journalist Estate Phase 2, Peaceland Estates, Yawahab, and the like. So in each of these estates, because they're already old and developed, especially Praise Hill Estate, which is like an investor's den, because it's just uh, less than a minute walk to the expressway. This estate costs nothing less than 120 million naira per plot of 500 square meters. Yes, all these estates I mentioned, NUJ Phase 1, Phase 2, Praise You, nothing less than 120 million naira per plot. All right. And these are land that were bought for 400, 500, 1 million about 10, 15 years ago. Now they are selling for this high price. However, we have new estates. Yes, even in Ikoyi of this world, Victoria Island, Lekki, there are still areas where you can easily key in at a lesser price compared to the market price. So there are new markets, all right, new markets where you can get land for as low as 30 million naira, though you can't build immediately. All right, you have to wait for some time for estate to do their work in the estate. There's an estate where you can buy and build. They'll give you dry land for 60 million naira. All right, there's also one where you can buy and build. However, it's wetland. It's selling for 65 million naira. So these are opportunities that I will be presenting to you in subsequent videos. But the whole idea of this video is that Arepo is a very, very good location. It's suburb of Lagos. We call Magodo Phase 3 because of the rate of development, the pace of development, the caliber of people who stay and reside here, like accomplished journalists, lawyers, those who are residents in Lagos. They have their, they have their, they have their, they also have their portfolio here. So in subsequent videos, I'll also be showing you some part of Arepo that are not so good. It's not like they are not good so good, but they are still in the developmental stage, and you have seen a good part. Here, housing as at 3 4 years ago, like one room apartment is going for 250,000 naira. Now it's going for 1 million, 1.2. Two bedroom used to be 500, 600. Now is going for 1.8, 2 million, 2.5. Three bedroom used to go for less than around 800. Now it's going for 2.5, 3 million. This place, the housing demand is very high, which makes it a good location for savvy investors. This is where I'm going to stop today. I'm going to see you in my subsequent video talking more about Arepo and the opportunities for investors like you. Thank you for watching. Do make sure to like, subscribe, and put on your notification button so you can get updates about LSC opportunity, locations that you can invest. Don't just invest for sentimental sake. Invest in good locations where your money will be glad that it's working for you. I remain your one and a Lagos State real estate consultant, Kwamdin Bello of Homefront Realty and Property Management. I'm always open for inquiries to guide you on how to make the right choice as long as building a profitable and sustainable real estate portfolio is concerned. Until I come your way next time, cheers and compliment of the season. Bye.